Where'd you get that? I want it.
Hey, put that down. Put that down.
With that, hey guys, welcome back to some more Mario Sunshine. So, after we unlock Yoshi now, we have enough shines for Shadow Mario to give us other things in the plaza, and one of them now is the turbo nozzle, so let's just take a detour and get that real quick.
Oh my gosh, you keep bonking in the same spot.
It's so easy to bonk everywhere in this game, it's insane.
Also, Lester, you should have kind of used that meme. It says, oh, what do you got there? A turbo nozzle? No! Oh, wait, I don't know what's going on.
Nice camera.
Nice camera.
If I already know what this does, I don't even think I need to explain it, but we can do this cool tech. I love it. When you do a spin jump using turbo nozzle, it gives you so much distance in the air. It's insane.
So I'm guessing the next time we leave Pinna Park, it's gonna have a like, oh, Shadow Mario's got the rocket nozzle now.
Yeah, exactly. We have more than enough shines for that to happen at this point. And that cutscene of him holding the object, no matter if it's a Yoshi, turbo nozzle, or the rocket nozzle, that will constantly play until you get it from him. So if you don't like that cutscene, go get it.
So now on this one, you have to actually go find Yoshi. Because Yoshi is going to be a carousel.
Yeah, and you specifically need the orange Yoshi for this one to work. So, this one's a messed up mission because you're taking a live Yoshi and kind of killing him.
Sticking a carousel pole right through his sphincter.
Pretty much. Although the fun fact about this mission is that once you unlock Yoshis in this game, you can technically do this one a little bit earlier if you like go out of bounds slightly from episode 2, because there's a Yoshi in that episode. And if you do that and you like clip back into like the main entrance of Pinna Park, that carousel is there at all times. So if you can somehow get a Yoshi in here in the right color, you can activate that secret mission earlier. And it's a thing that they do in some speedruns because it actually does save some time.
Oh man, he just hatched too. That makes this worse.
We're gonna shove this pole right up your sphincter, Yoshi.
Welcome to the world. Now become a plastic toy.
Oh god.
And of course, this is a secret level, so...
Yeah, this is one of the more dangerous ones because, as you see, there's a lot of death.
A lot of moving platforms. A lot of weird ways we could have physics problems.
But
Yeah.
how's it dangerous? There's dandelions in the background. Or, I'm sorry, not dandelions, but like sunflowers in the background.
Yeah. Beware the floating pizzas.
Okay.
That was a Cheka quote.
It's been a long time since I last seen that playthrough.
It was, he died at this part, and he says, I missed the floating pizza. It was kind of weird, I don't know, but 2009 Chugga was very odd Chugga.
Yeah. I know it's one of those playthroughs he said he would redo because he wasn't a big fan of his Sunshine playthrough back then. I don't blame him, because early works is never one you're going to look back at fondly.
Nah. Man, you have more precision than me, because I'd be afraid to do that kind of thing. Because afraid of, oh, well, I committed this jump, and now I'm careening into a pit.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to line up that jump where you do a spin jump into long, and then just bonk on the side of the block and fall to my death. It's happened a lot.
Was that the last in Pinna Park?
No, we still have more to do there, but he's got the rocket nozzle, and I actually do need this if I want to go to another world.
You see that stuff right there on that lighthouse? That's what I was talking about, that you need Yoshi's gastro acid to get dissolved.
I feel like every time we talk about his fluids, we keep on changing the name. Like, And now, if we want to unlock this thing, Yoshi must vomit.
Let me find another synonym for stomach acid.
Can Shadow Mario like just die if he touches the water himself?
No.
No, and that's the worst part about it because he does actually swim.
Oh.
So for some reason, our water can hurt him, but the ocean can't. I'm guessing F.L.U.D has some really high pressure because that's the only thing that makes sense.
And now you have access to the last level. Now that you have the rocket nozzle.
True. Although we don't want to do that right now. We still got some more stuff to do in the amusement park.
Yeah.
Like run back into Shadow Mario.
He has access to all these. He has access to every world now. It's just he's not even done with the fourth one yet.
Yeah, because even though I have access, I still need to do episode 7 to actually get to the ending of the game. So even though I could do the others, I still need to come back here anyway, so I might as well just do it now.
Yeah.
That's the one weird thing about it, because this game is very different compared to like any other 3D Mario game, where you're required to do certain missions. All the others just collect a certain amount of these collectibles, like Power Stars or Green Stars or whatever in general, just to proceed.
You know, that guy could have helped you stop him.
He don't care. Piantas don't like Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen some of these guys? They flat out they threw him in jail. And then there's some of them that just flat out just chuck him. Throw him. By the way, that was another example of why Shadow Mario is stupid, part 4 at this point.
Yeah, also, here's the confusing thing about Shadow Mario at this point in the game. We've seen him transform into Bowser Jr. and kidnap Peach and take her to Corona Mountain. Why does he keep on coming back to screw Mario at this point? Wouldn't it just be smart to stay in Corona Mountain? Come on, man.
I got an explanation. These are those missions are actually traveled into the past. You did this in the past. You're just playing them now.
The time capsule back into my memory.
Yeah.
We're still blanking out the fact that Bowser and Peach could have had it on and had a child, and we're still sitting there in shock. So it's just us going back into the memory, reliving all the events happening before that happened.
But yeah, like Sunshine was the first game that introduced Bowser Jr. So he showed up in pretty much every other Mario game since, kind of.
Yeah, he's in a lot of Mario games.
I think he was in Galaxy. He was in Galaxy 2. I don't think he was in Odyssey. I can't remember.
No, it was not an Odyssey. So remember back in episode 1, we ran on this roller coaster shooting rockets everywhere? Well, then I made a mini game out of this, and this is one of the worst things in the whole game. It's so precise.
Oh gosh, I hate this mini game.
And you're on a timer technically, because I believe it's a 3-lap course. So if you go past 3 laps and you haven't destroyed all these balloons, you just die. Like, you don't get to try again. They take a life from you.
I hate when they do that with mini games. Just like, are you serious? Just let me try again. Who cares? Don't take a life from me. That's just stupid.
Yeah, it's just such a waste.
You died. How did you die? I failed a mini game.
Okay. I didn't hit 20 balloons. I must have heart attack now.
See, look how weird angle you have to do with these rockets. These rockets are really weird.
Yeah, like that looked like it was going to clearly hit, but it missed all 3 balloons.
Yeah.
Good thing they give you 3 laps, because no way you can do this in 1 that easily.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know, we complain about a lot of the silly things that happen in this game, but it makes sound like we really hate this game, but
I hate it.
I love it. I still love this game to death. I don't know. I have fun playing this all the time I play this game, even with the weird quirkiness it has to it.
It's one of those you gotta kind of get used to for that reason, yeah. Because I still really enjoy going back to it, but I also gotten used to all the weird quirks.
Yeah, I did too. That's kind of how I feel too. I play this game almost This game is almost my religious summer game to play, because it is a summer game to play.
Well, it's a good thing we're recording this around summer then.
Yeah. Can you hit them all three? Yee, there you go.
Then this one up in the sky is one of the harder ones to get because almost everything kind of obscures your shot, and it's so high up, you have to be closer to ready to actually aim at it proper.
Yeah, you can't go up as far as you think it does. So, it's really annoying.
Yeah. You pretty much have to hit this one when you're at the very top of the roller coaster. So if I missed that shot, I probably wouldn't be able to hit it at all for the rest of those laps.
Wait. As you were going up, F.L.U.D said, "There's a few more left, and this is the last round around. Get them all." You hit that one. You got them all. Where was the other few?
I thought for a second there, whenever it played the cutscene with the balloons again, that you died and you had to play it over again.
Yeah, that can kind of trip you out because they replay the mission intro cutscene.
That's kind of weird. You got 38 shines.
Well, now everything in Pinna Park is all collected except for the secrets, and since we know this level has 2 secret levels, yeah, it's a bunch of red coins.
Again, you know, our favorite, red coins. You're saving all the 100 coin shines for later, aren't you?
Yeah, because they're best to do later on. Always best once you have pretty much everything collected in a world. Also best until you unlock Yoshi for some.
Oh man, I guess the red coins really are a pain.
Yeah, this one's on a strict timer because it's only a minute, and because these platforms are on a timer cycle, sometimes have to wait around for the platforms to come back if you're just not efficient enough.
Yeah, the minute time limit is kind of annoying.
So how about that Mario Sunshine remake on Switch where they add another 100 red coins to the game?
What?
You didn't hear about that?
Oh man, another 100 red coin missions. I'm done.
They could have done anything else. They could have brought back Pachinko with the worst physics. They could have brought back the River of Death with even more deadly stupid physics. But another red coin mission? Nah, man, that's where I draw the line.
It's just every level now just has a red coin switch. Alright, ready for that final fight? Alright, red coins, go. Your final boss is red coins.
That's where I draw the line.
Imagine if they actually did that though, in some like on a remake of this game.
That sounds like something a modder would do one day when he's bored.
If they ever do remake this game, my only thing I really want them to change is if they're going to do blue coins, maybe make like, I don't know, 5 of them.
Well, I see them not altering the blue coin thing really because it's just a natural thing in the game, but I see them kind of implementing like an Odyssey-style checklist with it, where once you collect them, then it tells you here where they were located, the mission they're at, and that you collected it, or if you haven't collected it. Because Odyssey have a really good checklist for all of its collectibles.
Make it more quality of life friendly.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I would so be happy about that, but in the same time, it's just like, well, why have them in the first place? It's just annoying. I thought for a second you were gonna make that with the
Well, I'm done with
jump.
this game. Time to die.
It's like, and why wait when you can jump?
Well, he is on a time limit, so...
Yeah, I gotta go.
Lester can't sit still. He can't sit still for 5 seconds, even if it's gonna take 5 seconds to get over there. So he has to be quick. He has to be antsy. He has to be, you know, the way he plays games.
I hate this red coin so much. Why is it so high in the sky? Such an awkward one to get because if you don't do a backflip at the peak of this block moving up, you miss it. Why is it so high?
Mario, how you standing still in a freeze frame with, you know, you doing a backflip?
You watched The Matrix too much.
I don't know. I learned it from the N64 game.
Crooked cart. I took it out.
No, don't do that.
Okay. So now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna read the Debs again.
We're gonna read Deb's alert.
Yeah, it's reporting that the Yoshis everywhere.
Oh, we're going back to Ricco Harbor. Okay.
Yeah, since now we have the Yoshi that we can actually finish episode 8 with, might as well just get this out of the way now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right here next to Pinna Park's entrance.
Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. That sounds like a title of a video game.
Yeah. They can easily reuse this one day. Now, the worst part about this mission is that the Yoshi here only wants one specific fruit, a durian. And there's like this fruit dispensing thing in the middle of the town. I swear, your chances of getting a durian are like 10% from it. It's so low.
It's so annoying too. It's just like, let me just get a move on. The rest of this level's kind of hard already.
Yeah. Because this fruit dispenser gives you every type of fruit, and then once you ground pound one section, you have to go to the other one and just keep on doing the same thing. As you see, when you ground pound it down, it stays down. You have to ground pound the other side to just keep on doing this.
Oh my god.
Until you get a durian.
And the worst part about it is that the durian's the only fruit in the game you can't pick up. So it could just bounce out of the way because of all your fruit you piled up.
There it is.
And luckily it bounced back towards the building, so we didn't have to worry about this just going off into the ocean, which I've had that happen plenty of times. You get a durian and it falls immediately in the water.
I hate durians because why can't you pick it up? Like,
I
seriously.
mean, it makes sense. Have you held a durian? Those things are very spiky.
But why does Mario kick them? It just makes it so awkward to move them away.
I mean, he's got gloves, so the spikiness of the durian shouldn't be that big of a deal.
By the way, this is where those platform things that Lester mentioned kind of come in.
Yeah, you need to have a purple Yoshi to begin this because it moves the platform forward. But now we need to eat a watermelon to turn Yoshi pink to go straight up. You could technically do this still with the purple Yoshi, but it's a lot harder. Now, before you go fully over, just go ahead and spray the cage now. In case Yoshi falls and you just lose him in general, open the cage now because then you don't have to worry about doing all this stuff with Yoshi again. You can just grab a rocket nozzle and come back over here.
Yeah.
So it's just the safer thing to do. Which we actually kind of had to do because Yoshi couldn't make the jump.
Oh, Yoshi.
So yeah, whenever you get to that point, it'd be best to just go ahead and spray the cage.
Yeah, because as you see, you can luckily spray the cage from far away. You don't need to be right on top of it for the cage to still be hit, which is good because, man, that section is annoying.
Yeah, because if you fall down, you land in water, Yoshi dissolves. You have to start the whole process over again.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really going to be a problem for us later, right? Not going to be a problem where Yoshi just touching water is just murder.